Good day, dear parents and educators, guardians, and what of you? If you stand a place in the life of any child at all, then this is for you. It is titled, Children Too Go Through a Lot. Now, listen, this is a typical 8 years old boy or girl speaking his or her mind out. Dear parent, we appreciate your love, we understand your commitment and sacrifices, and we really do appreciate it. But I'd like to bring to your cognizance that we also are not finding it easy as you all think. Firstly, the aspect of waking up early to prepare for school, that alone can be very traumatizing. My eyes are still heavy, my body still yearns for the bed, but I can hear mommy's loud voice calling me out. If she has to call me 2 more times, it is certain that Anabara will land on me. Most times when I wake up sincerely, I might be 7, I might be 8, I might be 9, I might even be 10 or 11. But I want to be cuddled by mom. I want to be sweet talked. But how can I express such feeling when the atmosphere is tense and everybody is in a rush to leave the house? On getting to school, while I'm thinking of how tired I feel and also the anxiety of what my mathematics teacher may come up with, I already passed through a teacher, and all I hear is, "Come back here! Didn't you see me? Can't you greet me?" And God help me is an angry teacher. My day that day is in God's hand. Getting into my class as I try to settle down for the day, I hear some pupils scoffing me. "Look at Isogo. Look at her nose." The thought of constant bullying of my peers and even my senior is another dread to me. Mommy says I'm a boy. I have to brace up. Mommy says I'm a girl. That shouldn't make me a weakling. I keep the hurt to myself. I don't want to look like a weakling. I try to be as nice as possible to my peers so that they can accept me. I'm not really happy, but I can't show it. I brace up and keep going. I accept it as part of life. My teacher thinks I'm too slow at learning in school, but it's the other way around when I'm in church. During Sunday school, I hardly want the classes to end. I assimilate everything Auntie Bimpe teaches on Sundays. I look forward to her classes. I like a person, and I also like a style of teaching. Oh, how I wish every day is a Sunday. Not to mention some secret fantasy I desire. Oh, PS5, a visit to sing karaoke at Eve's Bar, a visit to Disneyland. Some of my classmates discuss this. I have been made to understand by mommy and daddy that in life, you can't get it all. Though unhappy and many questions like why can some people have and some cannot keep tossing through my mind. The list is long, but I just needed a parent to know that we go through a lot also. It is not because things are bad that you are really sad, but at times I just don't know how to express myself. But I just want parents to know that we also have emotional struggles. Many a times, my mommy says to me in her native dialect, "Iwo kukuni nkoto huru." Who told her I don't have things in my mind? A lot of things. This is just a tip of the iceberg. You need to know what is going through our minds also. Dear parents, we grow up so fast and we forget we were once children. Wait before you say, "I was brought up the hard way," because I know that is our very prompt response. Be sincere with yourself. At that moment you were being brought up the hard way, was it a very enjoyable one? Were you enjoying it? Was it pleasurable? I admonish all parents listening to me, parents and educators listening to me, especially a typical Naija mom. There are 3 things I will want to encourage you to learn. Learn it. Make sure it becomes part of your character, your habit, and your virtue. Empathy. Empathy, self-control, and anger management. I want to ask you, typical Naija mom, can you prepare your children for school without shouting? Did I hear you? Yes or no? Well, if your answer is yes, you're doing well. If your answer is no, you have to work on yourself. It is not a norm. It is not a norm that you shout because you're preparing your children for school. If you want to learn how to do it better, then watch out for my next audio. Watch out for my next audio. I will be sharing some tips with us that can help us to manage our emotions, even as parents and as educators. I want to ask you, can you do without driving in knowledge into that child without shouting? Can you do it without spanking? Who told you it's not possible? You haven't learned about the possibility. That's why you think it's not possible. It is very possible. So, dear parents and educators, don't forget that you once were children, and therefore learn empathy, self-control, and anger management. I'll see you in my next audio. But before then, always know that in life, we learn, we relearn, and we unlearn to become a better parent and a better educator. The Lord bless us all. I am Olamijo Olajimoke, your friend. Have a beautiful day. God bless you.